Anyone remember Baywatch? Just asking. Of course, you all remember Baywatch, and you used to watch it for the compelling storylines and intricate relationships between the characters. Correct? Same as me. Right. So buy or lease a water tanker. Bong. God, that's big. And a machine sprayer. Boom. Look at that. It just about all fits. Finish training, expert ground assessment. Ah, this will give us the pH value and stuff. Go in here. Training. Fields. Expert ground assessment. Bosh. Just as the snow comes in, we'll be ready to go with that. What have we not got now? Machine is busy. The regatta. Vega tractor. Yep.
Live TV done the top lease darts and a host of other stuff. Try YouTubing it.
Try YouTubing it. I will do. Live TV done the topless darts and a host of other stuff. Okay. I'll check that out when the wife isn't around, because if I watch something like that while she's about, I'll get castrated. Even if I Google something like that, even if I tell her that you told me to do it, it'll still be my fault. So yeah, I'm not going to do that anytime soon. I do want to buy another garage parking lot. How has that not got power? Thank you. And now I can get a second tractor. Can you change the colour of the tractor? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, if you buy multiple, you might be able to save money. That'd be interesting. But I'm going to fire somebody else. One of these planty types. Although these guys are really good in the warehouses. That's the problem, isn't it? We'll get rid of Reggie. We'll get rid of Reggie and we'll get somebody in who's good with tractors. Georgia! Hey! Georgia! Does that make up for George? Please tell me it makes up for George. She's as close as I've got to replacing George.
Your melons won't be ripe. Just get another house XD.
I should get another... I was just thinking I should get another house. I'm going to have to anyway. I could probably stick it this side. I might get rid of the gooseberry. In fact, I want to see if I can extend the gooseberry field.
Got any plums?
No, I haven't got any plums. It's a shame we can't extend the field still. That's disappointing. I was kind of hoping that was going to be a thing. Never mind. Never mind. Right, we got 3 days left on that. What's the warning? Not enough staff to do the raspberries, we know.
George without plums.
Slippy, that's very good. Sippy, sorry, not Slippy. Sippy, George without plums. Oh, that was Stewie. George without plums. Yeah, I'd have to delete the field and remake it, yeah. Maybe George has come back as George. Oh my god, we're getting into dangerous territory, gentlemen. Let's leave it there. Let's not talk about George anymore. Let's put George back to bed. Back to bed? That was the worst choice of words I think I could have picked there. Right. So, okay. We're a little bit short on cash, but we've got all this wonderful machinery. And we've got a team of tractor drivers now who are just going to... I mean, this field is kind of pointless now. So maybe I could turn this field into gooseberries There's 1 day left of growing, but we've got no one to harvest it, so it's not really going to help us much. So I could turn this into gooseberries and get rid of this completely. I might even extend... Oh, that's the warehouse. Wrong thing. Extend this.
Title of stream, In Bed with George.
In Bed with George. Ah, dear. George and Mildred. George and Mildred. Meet George and Mildred and their brand new farm. Yeah, something like that. I'll get a play on words. I'll get something in there. Right, the old winter is coming.
George
I'm going to play up until the end of the year, guys. So
washing up bowl on the back and fill it.
as far as we get there,
Antics with George.
will be Farmer George and his big melons. Oh dear God, no. Farmer George loses his plums and finds some melons, or grows some melons. No, I've got to stop talking. I've reached that point of the stream where just any old rubbish comes out of my mouth now. I have no control over what I'm saying. My brain is just disengaged completely. Oh, look at the manure there. Tons of it. How much manure do we have? Oh, not much, actually. Crikey. So we've got just enough manure for that, and that's it. It's a shame. I don't think we're quite going to get to the point where we delve into the pH value and the nitrogen rates of the soil and stuff, but we're right on the tip of that.
Farmer George plumless or is he?
Farmer George plumless, or is he? Yes. Here we go. Surveying soil is very expensive, but it will significantly increase the profits of new fields. Select Soil Survey in the bottom menu and click on the land to probe the ground. That's what this is. Okay. Bosh. Oh, I've just done 1 square. Maybe that 1 square is enough. Who knows? Right, so now I click on this. Soil parameters. And I can see that this is class 1 for soil. pH value of about 7. That's a bit weird. Okay. Nitrogen level of 20. It doesn't really sort of... You would expect it to sort of have a range there, but it's just green. So it's just somewhere between 20 and 280, unless I'm misseeing that or something. But okay, that's kind of cool.
The plums but bought a tractor.
Oh man. Okay, that's pretty good. How's your field of grass? Buy a mower attachment, a swather, and a self-loading trailer, and you'll have the complete set of machinery you need for this crop. Right, let's do that. Swather. We don't call that a swather where I come from. We call that a windrower, I think, unless I'm getting confused. A swather, a mower. What's the other thing? A self-loading trailer. Bosh. Look at that. We have smashed it out of the park, guys. George buys a Ryobi from B&Q. We're down to 200,000. We're going to struggle a little bit over the winter, I think, with so many employees and so little food. But we'll get there.
After like when you fart.
A wafter like when you fart. Lovely. A wafter. Yes. Can't I can't believe we're talking about wafters at this stage. What was I going to do? I was going to do something important then, Stewie. You totally distracted me and now I can't remember what it was. I'll check the stuff. How do I check the stuff? Allow manual work. Yes.
They can harvest that
Mohammed. Allow manual work. I'm hoping this isn't going to impact on the work they do with the cows and such. Shouldn't do, should it? They've got it pretty easy at the moment. Oh, let's turn that and that off. Because Maya is not qualified to do that. Turn it off for him as well. So Harriet Clark, she is allowed to do all three things. This is a bit click happy, isn't it? Georgia Russell. House for permanent employees needs to be built in order to continue. Building needed. What? I must have clicked on something weird. I don't know what happened there.
The talking man cuts off before it's finished. Is it because he knows it's trash?
They can harvest that field now.
Like animals can't do
It
other
should
stuff.
be... So the tractor is busy. What's the other tractor doing then? Okay, they're both busy. That's good. It's being done. That's being done. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Sim the talking man cuts off before it's finished. Is it because he knows it's trash? Probably. Probably. Anyone set in a build like animals can't do other stuff. Is that true though? Is that true though? So this guy here, Harley, what's his face? Right, he's here now. I'm hoping he's going to go... I don't know what he's doing. Right, so he's going to the cow shed. Let's watch him for a second. So I'm thinking once he's fed the cows and cleaned the cows out, he just goes back and sits down and has a cup of tea, doesn't he? Whereas what he could be doing is going over to the...
George the milker.
The greenhouse and do something there. It's Georgie the milker now. Don't forget that. So he's taken the milk. Let's just see what he does. I mean, it's got the option there. You kind of wonder why it would have that option if he can't do it. You're probably right though, Sippy. Oh, hang on. Oh, I thought he was going in there for a second. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I think he's going to go to the cow shed continuously and do something there and then go back, and so back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So we're going to struggle over the winter. I mean, I can either put another permanent house down, but I want to keep the wages down because we're already down to 205,000. I've invested very, very heavily in machinery. I can't believe how much grass we've got. I didn't think we were quite going to get one load done, but it looks like we've
Georgie
smashed it. Well, I'm going to put grass holding up to 30,000, and at some point we'll start doing silage. I'm going to need 2 of these, aren't I? It's getting out of control. You will soon have a great amount of goods for sale and you need to handle shipping efficiently. Complete the large-scale logistics training and build a logistics building. Okay. Large-scale production logistics. Bosh. So this, the logistics building will allow me to take goods straight from the warehouse and sell them. They won't have to go via the owner's house. I think that's what's going to happen there. Right, so I've got to build a logistics building. Let's have a look, see where that is. What does that look like? Oh, that's a garage. Oh, hello. Decorations. Hang on a minute. Oh, I can't build that until I've done the training. Okay. We'll hold on that. Georgie wants some llamas on the field. Can you get a farm cat? I think the answer's going to be no. But let's have a little look through. Oh, there's only a handful of things. Yeah, we're going to wait on the research and then we can build the logistics building. That's going to take 10 days. Which is going to bring us right up to the end of the stream. Give us just a couple of days to pop it in. So this is probably the last thing I'm going to do for this particular stream. It's been a lot of fun. I'm liking the game. It feels very familiar. I already feel like I've built a massively successful farm. And I've hardly really tapped into any of the new stuff. So that's interesting. So maybe in the next stream, tomorrow or whenever, we'll be able to expand or delve deeper into the pH values and just trying to manage the whole system as a productive, as a production force, I guess, is the way to look at it.
Cat.
And then we got this massive field here. Obviously, we're going to take all this grass and turn it into soilage. Yeah, a whole bunch of cool extra stuff we can get into. I'm surprised how far we've come actually in just one stream. But I have been playing for nearly 4 hours. It's quite a crack. I don't normally stream this long, so I must be enjoying myself. You guys obviously making it a little bit more fun and enjoyable. It definitely made me giggle and laugh along the way, which is awesome. Thank you so much. I've had a right old giggle. You can make yogurt, Stewie. Yes, you can. That was in the last game, so I assume you can still do it. Pretty sure yogurt is going to be on the list of things you can do. 5 days remaining.
It's been good.
Thank you, Kenneth. Winter is here and the frost is coming. This is the end of field work. Now you should focus on attending to your animals and repairing machines after a season of hard work. Repairing machines. Interesting. That's 100% okay.
Been a good evening, everybody.
Almost 100%. That one, that tractor. And that tractor...
It's not fun unless you peed your knickers.
Well, it's not been that fun, but it has been fun. It's been almost fun in that case. Another thing that they've added to the game is the ability to refuel your equipment, which is kind of cool. We haven't got that option yet.
Skip winter like last game.
Yes, they have skip winter option. I never skipped winter. I always had too much to do. And now with repairing machines and so on and so forth, I don't see a repair option though. Maybe I just drag it like doop. Repair to durability 100%. Doesn't seem to cost me anything. Maybe there's not enough repair to renovate, or maybe we don't have the garage yet or something. Perhaps I need a garage. Who knows? Right, we are right at the end of winter. I'm going to build this last building and call it a night. Thank you again, everybody. Oh my god, that's enormous. That's much bigger than I was expecting. Let's slot it there. That seems like a decent spot. Oh my Christ almighty, we've only got 68,000 left.
How's that new ship gate come on?
How's the new ship gate come on? New ship.
That's what she said.
Cake. Right, so we're nearly broke. This will make it interesting for the next stream. We're going to be delving into new stuff. We've got logistics buildings coming in. This is where we're going to start getting into production, I imagine. But just as I thought we were financially secure, we're all of a sudden broke completely.
Okay, Night Sim Night Chat, nice chatting to you.
I can almost not afford to buy another tractor. I'm almost out of cash completely, and we've got to get through the whole winter yet. So it's going to be very difficult. The ship game, that hasn't come out yet, and I haven't got early access to that, so I can't really say anything about it. It looks good. It looks good, but I'm just hoping it's got some realistic physics in it now, because it never did before, and that was kind of disappointing. Having played Nautis Home Ship Simulator and knowing what a real proper sim feels like, it's difficult to go back to a gamey one. It just feels really, it doesn't feel good. So I'm hoping it's got a bit of physics in it. Anyway, guys, last thing before I go and before you go, please just leave a little comment here for the fantastic developers of Farm Manager. Tell them what you think of the game so far. I know we haven't necessarily delved that deep into it, but what are your initial thoughts on the game? I think it's looking really good. We had one little bug.
Is it like the fishing one?
One tiny little bug, and that's it. It is like the fishing one. Oh, what? Nautis Home Ship Simulator? No, it's not. I was going to stream that tonight, but then this game turned up, so I had to change my schedule. But, yes. Right, first of the first. I'm going to pause it there, guys. And we'll hit escape, save, and we'll call that Sim UK. Year 1 complete. That was intense. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been wonderful. You've all been superb. I've really enjoyed streaming this for you. I've had a lot of fun. You could easily sink hours into this game. Yeah. And I have done in all the others. And it's so easy. I mean, 4 hours have passed by like so quickly. It's been mental. It's been so fast. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to go now because it's late and I'm tired. And you're probably all bored of listening to me prattle on. So I'll say thank you, take care of yourselves, and until next time, goodbye for now.